Resources and refineries. From oil to lithium, wheat to rare earth metals, resources drive economies. The biggest stock markets, trade agreements, and even conflicts often trace back to who has what, and who wants it. Oil in the ground doesn't power your car. Bauxite in a mine doesn't become an airplane. Everything needs refining. Refineries don't just process materials, they unlock economic value. The countries that control refining technology, not just raw resources, are the ones shaping the world's economy. Why do some of the richest lands have the poorest people? Look at Venezuela, Nigeria, and the Democratic Republic of Congo, huge reserves, but economic instability. Without strong governance and infrastructure, resources become a curse, not a blessing. Forget dollars or euros. Oil is the real global currency. Every country needs energy. OPEC, Russia, and the US don't just control oil, they influence inflation, employment, and even political stability worldwide. A refinery shutdown in Saudi Arabia can shake economies from Tokyo to New York. Your smartphone, your morning coffee, even your clothes, they all depend on a delicate, invisible system. A delay in a lithium refinery in China affects Tesla prices. A copper shortage in Chile slows down tech production. Resources don't just form economies, they connect them. The future isn't fueled by oil, it's powered by lithium, cobalt, and neodymium. Everything from electric vehicles to AI chips depends on rare earth metals. China controls over 70% of refining capacity for these materials. The question is, who controls the future of energy? The next economic superpower won't be the one with the most oil, it'll be the one that refines energy the cleanest. Hydrogen, biofuels, and carbon capture aren't just good for the planet, they're trillion-dollar industries in the making. Who will lead this revolution? What happens when the most valuable resources aren't metals, but water and food? Climate change is shifting the economy. Water scarcity is already reshaping geopolitics. Nations that invest in sustainable agriculture and water refining will control the next big commodity boom. Did you know that a handful of companies control nearly all the resources we rely on? From ExxonMobil, oil, to Glencore, metals, to Cargill, food, a small number of corporations set the prices for the world. Is this economic efficiency, or a risk to global stability? What if the real resource crisis isn't scarcity, but waste? We mine, refine, and throw away. But what if we created a circular economy, where everything was reused, reprocessed, and regenerated? The nations that crack this code will lead the next industrial revolution. Resources don't just build economies, they define them. The question isn't just who has them, but who refines them, who controls them, and who rethinks them for the future.